Welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Lewis, man. I am back with another one with another banger with yet another video. Second straight video. Staying on that grind, man. Just continue to provide content for you guys. Magic Johnson going on ESPN First Take and explaining about the whole fiasco that happened in Los Angeles with the front office and why the Lakers have been such a dysfunctional franchise for the last 5 to 6 years. Because we have an incompetent owner who can't make decisions based on logic and instead uses it on emotions. She wants to make it very family oriented. So since she was in love with Kobe and what he committed, she got his agent Ron Pelinka to be the general manager. Magic, according to him, says that Pelinka was the one backstabbing and talking about him behind his back to the Laker organization. If you guys haven't seen the video, there's a lot of videos on ESPN on the subject matter. I know FS1 is crazy mad because they didn't get their hands on the story, so it's unfortunate for them, but it is what it is, right? Also, Magic was going down back and forth, and he was making his comments and basically talking about, what he felt went wrong, and, should the Lakers trade LeBron James, and he says no. Let me ask you a question, chat. Do you think that LeBron James should get traded? Yes or no? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Me personally, it's a bad look if they trade LeBron James at this point because the league has already seen what happened. And then people are going to ask, why did you bring LeBron to LA if you were going to get rid of him after 1 year? Well, you're going to say, well, we didn't expect all of this to happen with LeBron on the team. But weren't you watching what he did in Cleveland the last, 2 seasons? I mean, I think that would give a further indication as to why I wouldn't bring LeBron to my team. I'm not saying that LeBron's not a great player. I just don't want the drama that comes with it. That's all it is. The LeBron system, the whining, the complaining, the whole top-heavy thing, the guy who pretends to be friends with people that he really doesn't really give a damn about. He only cares about, again, his closest banana boat buddies and guys who are associated with his camp. Other than that, LeBron really doesn't give a damn about really anybody else. If it's not his family, if it's not his close friends, if it's not his camp, if it's not his banana boat friends, he couldn't give a damn. He wouldn't give a damn about you. So, but Magic Johnson once again is like, he's talking, and this is what I think. Magic Johnson is trying to wipe his hands clean. I blame Jeanie Buss. I blame Rob Pelinka. I blame Magic Johnson. And I blame LeBron James. Notice I just made 4 equal shares of a stock in ownership of why the Laker fiasco happened. LeBron James gets it more for this season because he was not with the Lakers prior to this. Jeanie Buss gets the blame for the other 5 years. Because we could sit here and people can make opinions about LeBron is the main problem. No, Magic was the main problem. Rob Pelinka is a snake. Jeanie Buss. You know what I just did right there? I just named a lot of people that people have been blaming because what do they personally think is the whole ownership and who should be accountable as to why the Lakers are the way they are. I just gave you 4 reasons right there. I blame everybody. I blame everybody. Jeannie's the worst because she continues to make these bad decisions. And like I said, even if Magic was within the right of leaving, the way he went about it was really messed up, and I'm not giving Magic Johnson a pass. LeVar Ball was right. I know LeVar Ball thinks he has a lot of clout when he talks, but he was definitely right when he said Magic was a face. Magic was a pawn to lure in LeBron James. That's it. And Jeanie was basically saying that I'm giving him all the power. I've been saying this for the longest, ladies and gentlemen, that Magic Johnson, Rob Pelinka, Jeanie Buss, and LeBron James are playing "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy. That's all it is, man. They're pointing fingers, playing the blame game. Oh, I'm not a part of this. They're all part of the organization, but nobody wants to take responsibility or accountability for what they're doing. Everybody's playing the blame game. That's why I don't really believe anybody. This is one of those cases where it's just like, who do you believe? That's how I'm looking at it. I don't know who I believe in. I don't know who to trust. What I do know is that Jeanie Buss has been making poor decisions making poor decisions in terms of operations with the Lakers. There's rumbling saying that Rob Pelinka is a snake when it comes to around the league and saying that, you really can't trust this guy. It was already reported. And, what does he do? They're saying that there was reports that he was basically talking, saying that Magic was taking vacations during the season and that Magic wasn't really around. It was really funny because Magic wasn't really around. Now, Magic is talking about saying that, I try to tell the young kids that it's a part of the business and you need to grow up and all this kind of stuff. This is what kills me. He's saying all of that, but I remember that he was trying to turn around and salvage the season when the damage had already been done. Because he went out and reports and he was basically saying, we could still turn this season around and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, Magic, you kind of sounded like a hypocrite right there. Because I remember him saying that. And I love Magic as a player, but let's be real, guys. As a coach, he didn't do a great job. As an analyst, he didn't do a great job. And as basketball operations, he didn't do a great job. That's the truth. It's the truth. And like I said, that I'm not saying that Magic is completely at fault, but he deserves some blame. I know people are going to probably slander me saying I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm putting 4 equal shares. I know some people are going to say that the main problem is that particular person. Well, we're going to see what Rob Pelinka does because Rob Pelinka said that he spoke to Magic. He's had a couple of conversations with him. I'm going to say this right now. When Magic Johnson going on First Take, he just gave ESPN 2 months of media coverage on this Laker drama. 2 months. And so there was rumblings also saying that LeBron went to go to Frank Vogel to be there for him. And I'm just like, but we know why LeBron did this. He did this because of the fact that he didn't see Luke Walton and started talking with him until after a month that LeBron joined the Lakers. But people are going to say, well, LeBron was on vacation. To be honest with you, LeBron was just finishing his vacation. And he still didn't see Luke Walton for an entire month. That already told me that LeBron really didn't respect Luke and he didn't want him as coach. And it's like, why is Frank Vogel on the team? As I said before and say it again. So then when Jason Kidd takes the helm, because they're saying that Frank doesn't have to look over his shoulder for Jay Kidd, that's a lie. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen? Because I said that Jay Kidd is a robot of a personality. LeBron system, iso ball, driving kick. We're going to see this. It's a very interesting summer for the Lakers. They've created such a dysfunctional environment, such a toxic environment. Who's really gonna want to come and play there? Who? If they could get somebody, I'll be totally surprised. Because LA should be an attractable destination, but you have to have a strong foundation and you have to have a good cultural environment in order for somebody to say, man, I can see myself winning there. It's the best situation for me. It's a great fit. And I just want to be happy where I'm playing. And I get a chance to win championships and expand my brand, which is what it's become about the players today. It's about building their brand. But ladies and gentlemen, this is why I say that Magic came and gave all this clout. I'm not saying that there's some things that may not be true because I think there are some truths to what Magic's saying. But at the same time, there's some things that Magic is lying about or he's covering up. So that's just my opinion on it, man. And that's just the way it's going to be. This is what I think about it. I said I give 4 equal shares. With LeBron James, it's not about management. It's about his play on the court and his inconsistent LeGroin reports. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with LeBron James. And the fact that he took Anthony Davis on a 2 for 20 and tried this whole collusion with Rich Paul. But the fanboys still want to be in denial about that. LeBron knows what he's doing. That's why I don't listen. I don't really take nothing he says seriously. LeBron contradicts himself a lot. There's just people are too brainwashed and don't really want to pay attention to what LeBron is talking about. But he contradicts himself a lot. It's just fanboys want to say why LeBron gets so much hate. Well, the toxic media that is Chris Broussard over here, why do you think he wants KD to lose so badly? He wants him and the Warriors to break up because he wants KD to join LeBron James so that LeBron could win championships. So then Chris Broussard says that LeBron carried Kevin Durant, that Durant was the second option on the team, and that when LeBron wins championships and possibly wins the Finals MVP, he could say that LeBron carried KD and how KD wasn't going to win unless he joined LeBron. All these narratives were going to come, and that LeBron is the greatest of all time. That is what this is all about. That's what this is all about. So then LeBron could say that if he were to beat the Warriors, he mentally broke them. No, sir. No. No. So this whole Magic situation basically is what I'm saying, man. It's like in one part I can understand Magic and what he's saying. There's some truths to what he's saying. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, Magic, you're a complete liar." No, he's telling some truths, but I feel like there's stuff that Magic's covering up, and I feel like he's low key recruiting. So you better keep your eyes on that, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Lewis back with another one, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're not talking about about this whole Magic situation, man. But as always, bless up, one love, peace. Thanks for watching.